Okay, good people. Today I'm going to make a new type of bread, which is not new to me, but might be new to you. That's beetroot bread. As you can see, I have a little bit left from a few days ago, and that's a piece of beetroot here, as well as this one. So it turned out to be a very good bread. People loved it, so I'm going to make it again. So for that I will be using a mix of flours. There are 5 packs here, but actually it's really 2. One is normal plain white flour. I don't have too much left of it, so I'm going to add a little bit of this more posh one that I also have here, so about 500 grams of white flour, and that's the Sainsbury's whole grain seeded bread flour. I'm going to use 400 grams of it. Pay attention, this is the new pack, so that was the one that I knew, but I went to the supermarket yesterday and now it's in a different label, different design, which was a bit hard to recognize. So I'm going to use 400 grams of it, and right now I have here the quick yeast, 8 grams with warm, not hot water. You can see almost 1 cup with 1 tablespoon of sugar. And then I'm going to add 1 more full cup of this. I'll tell you how much grams it is. And 10 grams of sea salt. Oh, we're going to use this one. This was the cheapest one I found. So that's all about it. And then at the end, after all the dough has risen and it's ready, I'm going to put the beetroot. You see this one. This is the one I'm using here from the supermarket. I'll use 1 beetroot. It's cooked. I'll chop it and then we'll bake them in the oven. So until then, I'm now going to mix my flours and all that. I just keep using the spoon, making this movement. As you can see, I'm not going to touch this with my hands because it is moist and sticky, so it will stick on my fingers, and I use material. My aim here is just to incorporate it. I don't need to knead this too much. This is what it looks like. It's quite sticky, as I said, look. I will now cover this and we'll leave it now for probably at least an hour, and I will come back to it. We'll stir it and we'll be keep doing that for a few hours until it's ready. I was quite busy for maybe 2-3 hours, so I didn't have a chance to look at it, but that's how it looks now. And I will put this back for probably about half an hour, and then we'll add the beetroot. I'm now taking out 1 bigger beetroot and we'll chop it small cubes. The beetroot, and here is the dough. Now what I need to do is to transfer it here. Now give it a very good stir. Okay, and now the next step is for me to divide this into two. Here I have the trays, baking trays already. Now after probably 20 minutes or so, because the dough rises quite quickly, I will remove this because you see it sticks to it. It will eventually, if it sticks more, it will alter the shape, and I like to have this round even surface, so I'll remove the film now. The dough is quite wet, so well, even if it dries a little bit on the surface, it won't be too bad. So I will just leave it until it gets to the top, and then I will preheat the oven to 250 degrees. Okay, it is now going in the oven 250 degrees for 10 minutes and then 40 minutes at 220.